So quit relationships that ukiulizwa relationship iko aje, the first thing you say is ni ngumu but tunang'ang'ana. Mnang'ang'ana nini? Mnang'ang'ana kufanya nini? Hakuna relationship inafaa kuwa ya kung'ang'ana. If that guy is an asshole, he's an asshole. Leave him, you'll find someone else that really cares. Do not stay in toxic relationships just because. Leader KM said, the reason majority of women stay in toxic relationships is because the only time they feel loved is when this guy is screwing her. That's the only time she feels intimate. So then, now after you've finished having sex, so you're back to being treated like shit. Quit being in relationship that you feel like you have to do so, to go out of your way to keep. That's why you find so many people, male or female, who are in debt kwa sababu anataka kuplease mse. Every time anachapwa, every time it's chaos. But una strive in those chaos. Is that dick really good? Really that good though? Is it that good? Or are you just in love with that time, that little those few minutes that you're together screwing? Yeah? If you're in a relationship that you have to describe as aki ni ngumu lakini tunang'ang'ana. Unang'ang'ana nini? Economy ni ngumu, bado unang'ang'ana na mtu. Leave. So it's okay to be unsatisfied by where you are. It does not mean that you're ungrateful. Uko hapa, yes uko na job, but una feel unsatisfied. Mtu asikwambie uko ungrateful. You're not ungrateful, you just want more, and it's okay. Normalize wanting more and working for it. You're not ungrateful. Do not settle just because watu wataona uko ungrateful. And if you have friends wenye ukisema unataka more wanaona wewe ni ungrateful, ditch them. You need to learn how to ditch people in your 20s. I said what I said. Wear whatever you want to wherever you want. If you feel like wearing a short dress, it's your body. If you feel like doing whatever you want to do, it's your body. Just be happy. Anything that makes you happy. Aki guy, let me tell you guys, I can never stress this enough. Imagine uishi ukiplease watu, bado tu utakufa. Wataendelea tu na life zao. Watakupeleka tu burial wakiwa wamenunua mamizinga za road trip, warudi waendelee na maisha yao. They'll make a new friend and they'll be saying of how that friend is better than you. Oh my gosh, unafanana na nani mwenda zake Catherine. But ulikuwa hapa una please tu watu. You don't want to do the things you like. You don't want to live childless because oh my god, what will the society say? You don't want to wear makeup because uliambiwa ni za mashetani. Angela Chibalonza hati hakuenda mbinguni juu alikuwa amevaa makeup. But the same people who create makeup wanatumia the same hands Mungu alitupatia kutengeneza pesa, kutengeneza biashara, ndio wasikuwe wezi. Live wewe. Just live your life. Well, do whatever you want as long as you're not harming anyone. For instance, say the commandments. Do not kill. Do you not kill your neighbor because the Bible says ama kwa sababu inside you unajua your intuition inakwambia you're not supposed to kill? Siniju, you know it's wrong. So if you're doing something that you feel misiumizi mtu yoyote na mimi naipenda, you keep doing that shit. You're going to die anyway. You'll die miserable ukiplease watu. Watu hata wenye hata they don't matter. The other thing I learned is experiment things. If you wake up today and feel like I think nataka kuanza kuuza nimeona watu wanauza picha za toes. You just go get a mani pedi. Take a photo and get your dollars, honey. Get your money. Ukifeel ni kama unataka kuingia siju kufanya experiment kuuza nini? We sisemi your body, we. Kuuza vitu zifanye. Ukiamka hivi feel okay, I feel like I want to quit my job and try this. Try, you only live once, Aki. And me, I'm so scared ati nitafika mahali nisemangi I wish ningetry. I have always wanted to do photography as a side hustle, not just vile niko passionate, and I'm looking to do that. Imagine I'm going to save up for a camera and I'll do it because I'm really good, because I know I am really good. Even my phone shots are bliss. So do whatever, experiment things, speak your mind. Learn to speak your mind. Sio lazima ukuwe yes ma'am, yes ma'am, yes ma'am, kwa sababu masomo especially primary school na secondary ilitufunza tufuate routine such that hadi we have a bell to tell us where we need to be and when. But in your 20s, learn to speak your mind. If something does not sit well with you, it doesn't. If you have a group of friends when you're nakumeku feel weird ndio ukue tu you're just like a +1, say it. Speak your mind. You don't have to sit in uncomfortable situations, and I'm so glad I learned that, because me, I don't sit through uncomfortable situations. I don't smell through them ati kayaki aki guy and then I go home feeling like shit. Juu yako, are you on drugs? So learn to speak your mind. In your 20s, you need to know that you really are awesome. You're an awesome person. Imagine at 30, I am still learning to take compliments. Like someone would genuinely tell me, my God, you have such a beautiful heart. And I'm like, hii hata na nilinunua 100. Aki Kate, you've really worked on your body. You're looking nice. Kaina vile sioni. Take a compliment. Sema thank you. Ishi hapo. Do not try to justify why that compliment is not necessary or why they should not compliment you. Learn to take compliments. You really are that awesome. The other thing is that loyalty sometimes will make you suffer. For instance, you're very loyal to your nail tech, alafu saa zenye hayuko a whole month, so utakaa vibaya. Ama mtu wako wa nywele anakutreat kama shit, alafu sasa huwezi enda mahali kwingine. Loyalty, choose loyalty wisely. If you don't ask, you won't get. This goes without saying. You want a promotion, ask for it. You want a baby, ask for it. Have a discussion. If you don't ask, closed mouths don't get fed. Enough said. Entitlement. In your 20s, you need to learn that this world does not owe you shit. Your parents do not owe you shit. Weka entitlement huko kando. Learn how not to be entitled. Even in friendships, learn how not to be entitled. Entitlement is wrong. This world does not owe you shit. Do not cross bridges for a person who will never even come out to the rain kunyeshewa kidogo. Learn your value. Sio kila saa ni wetu unapeananga. Kwani wewe ni hi Mother Teresa reincarnate. No. You need to learn where to call it quits. Sawa, sio kila saa tu unaona peana. Na you're not here to heal the broken. Because I've realized most times in my 20s nimetake friendships kwa sababu na feel ni kama aki woye ni kama anani need, aki nitamhelp. Wewe sio, you are not a correctional facility. Wewe sio wa momo, you are not a rehab center. Sawa. Yeah, you can only do so much for people. You need to learn how to call it quits. You need to learn where to stop. And you need to learn this in your 20s. Because man, in your 30s, I feel like your 30s, hizi ni primes zako za feel good about yourself. So huwezi carry baggages hivyo. There's so many things you need to learn in your 20s. And I hope you guys take these. Because most of these things nime catch on so late. Because especially the mental health bit, I can tell you for a fact, hizi vitu nimeanza kuzilearn nikiwa I guess 28, 29. Imagine you learning them at 22, 23. Imagine how empowered unaweza kuwa. So read. Read. I'm not talking about courses. I'm not talking about going to school. That's important. But also set aside some time to take a book and read. Change your algorithm. Read things that will empower, enrich your mind and soul. Read. Just read. Be honest. Wewe ni mtu mzima, hakuna mtu atakuchapa. Kama ufeel kuifanya. There's no need ujiumize ku please watu. Just be honest. Say no to people pleasing. Mimi I know I was a people pleaser. Me I'd sit through such uncomfortable situations. Ndio tu niambiangu not anymore. Don't sit through uncomfortable situations just because you want to people please. It's so ghetto. Please don't stop wearing white panties underneath white clothes. Everyone can see your underwear. Please and thanks. Do nice things for people. It actually, as much as it makes those people feel nice, you actually feel better yourself. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but anytime I do something good for someone, nasikianga tu poa. Na sifanyangi ndio nisifiwe or anything. I just feel nice because I feel like that's just human until you take it for granted. Yeah, so just do nice things for people. The other thing you need to know is that it's okay to feel vulnerable. You know what? I just saw a TikTok video today and this lady was asking, mbona when you feel like crying, you go like, okay, don't cry. But when you're laughing, you don't go like, don't laugh. Because we've been taught that vulnerability is weakness. Even for men, the men that are watching this, you need to know that vulnerability is bliss. It's actually very beautiful. It's actually part of mental health. Do you know, I and my friend from the gym called Maureen, hi Mo, we have scheduled crying times. Like I just come out of the gym and I'm like, Maureen, schedule time yangu, naenda kulia. Because vulnerability is very, very freeing. So be vulnerable. To the right people though, you need to know the kind of people you need around when you're vulnerable, so that you do not have people around you're there being vulnerable and they're going to use it against you. So it's okay to be vulnerable. Do things for fun. Not to be masters of it, just for fun. Try baking for fun. Try doing your hair. Cut your hair, dye it blonde. Just for fun. Go zip line. Osha watu jenga. Learn a new drink. Try usikie vile itakuwa. Try, I don't know, just try things for fun. Call your grandparents, call your parents. Life is really, really short. And I think as unaendelea ku grow older, una realize hata hao wana get older. And anytime the inevitable might happen, just call them, love on them. Watumie kaskari, as long as they are not entitled. Watumie kaskari. Spend time with them. At a time where tunafeel ni kama, akigai, mimi nataka tu kukaa kwangu. Nafeel ni kama I have a lot. Always create time for the people you love. Even your boyfriends, your husbands, your wives, your children. Just create time. Anything can happen. Imagine, baki ukijiuliza, what would have happened if I told them how much I love them? Hey, create a saving culture. That goes without saying. Yata if I were discussed for the rainy days. And by saving culture, I don't mean just keeping the money in the bank. Try learn new things. Learn bonds. Learn shares. Weka hiyo pesa huko nje iendelee kumea vile inamea. Such that unafeel ni kama uko broke. But hauko broke, but uko broke. Uko broke tu juu hauna kitu kwa mfuko, but iko huko nje inaendelea kupata kumea. The last thing is that it shall pass. Every single thing. This 20s confusion, this 20s season of you comparing yourself to others, imagine itapita. And one day, you'll be where you need to be and you'll look back and you're like, wow. Hey, I really wasted my time worrying. So everything is going to pass. So, in conclusion, during your 20s, do not be so hard on yourself. Oh, okay, I spent my 20s being so hard on myself. Such that I think hata kitu mzuri kinihapenia, I feel like it's so good to be true. Like mbona imenihapenia mimi, as in hata ita last. So don't be so hard on yourself. When good things happen to you, embrace them, live in the moment. When bad things happen, and I keep saying that it's really scary to think that the worst things have not yet happened to us. But on the flip side, good things have not, the best thing has not even happened. You have not even lived your best life. You have also not lived your worst, which is scary. But just take every single moment, take it in, feel through it, live it. Don't be so hard on yourself. So for the people that are in their 20s, please comment down below what you're going through, not what you're going through, what you're living right now. Is it comparison, confusion? For us, the ones who are now in a position to curse young people, like what would you tell your 20s year old? What will you tell yourself if you were to talk to 20s year old you? So yeah, kindly comment down below. I hope you liked this video and that it has been not just informative but enlightening as well. I hope you just live life, man. Ni fupi sana. So live life, enjoy through it, enjoy the confusion, don't compare yourself. Have you seen what women are doing out here for a Louis Vuitton bag? Do you want to go be an exhaust pipe? Because it's easy if that's the way you want to go. So stay on track. Everything is going to be fine. So that's it. Yeah. See you on my next video. Bye.